Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Super Mario Sunshine. Last time I literally played around with showing both versions of the game in terms of cutscenes and button prompts, and we got 3 shine sprites for like almost 26 minutes of video. I do not know. These are being recorded before I can actually edit them. But right now we're going to Bianco Hills number 3, the Hillside Cave Secrets. And secrets are kind of not underrated. The cave secrets, or like any secrets in general in Mario Sunshine, are infamous for how the controls are and all that. But right now we're just trying to go back to where we were before. Last time we were here, we already got 2 of the shines, showed some funny detail between the GameCube and the Switch version, talked about the Switch controls and how they're different from the normal GameCube controls, but that's neither here nor there. We're just here to get to the next secret. And one thing about it is that caves have their own unique little jank and all that. I'll explain it once we get there, but they're kind of annoying. Fuck. What I'm trying to do is that this game also has like a weird thing with slope. Basically, if you use the dive button for Mario, you can actually gain a lot of ground if you just keep mashing it. And it's really weird for it to happen, and it's kind of funny. If you're so used to it, you can just mash B to your heart's content and you can go uphill, which shouldn't happen in the first place. But hey, what can you do? It's a 2002 game. It's like a fucking 21-year-old game. The whole premise of these secrets is that Shadow Mario shows up and just takes away your flood, and we're just here to platform like a normal Mario game. Jesus Christ. But yeah, with no flood, we have to course correct on our own like 2 feet. And basically that's how just gonna work and all that. The controls here without flood still feel pretty good in my opinion, because you still got all your moves, you can still do all the funny stuff, and the camera is your best friend to zoom out and like see if you're gonna be making jumps. Also, the secrets have a lot of 1-ups to give. Because what the fuck? There you go, what the fuck? Like secrets in general give a lot of health and all that, or like 1-ups, because they know they're gonna be failing these a lot, and especially if you have what I like to call or like my problem in general, just moving then action. Basically, you just move first then do the action, so move then jump, then just jumping then moving. Also, one other one you can grab is here in this nail, which is actually pretty good to know. Also, like I said, camera is your best friend. You can use that to just see if you're going the right way and or going to be overexerting yourself a lot. Though I play this game a lot, there are just some things that I'm still not used to, and I am kind of slow on stopping momentum. But yeah, no, basically this is where most of the deaths are going to come from this game. But this is just how it's going to work. Though Mario's momentum is a little weird in this game, because he not books it, but like once he falls off like a cliff and all that, he that's my third one, Jesus Christ. Basically once he like takes off from the ground and goes in the air, he goes farther than you expect, which is kind of weird if you're not expecting it. But yeah, no, I'm actually very surprised that I think it's always the cave side secret that I get the most trouble, because I'm not extending, but overcompensating sometimes for how it was. As you saw in the like my first run, I was doing really good, which was very funny to say because I was just dealing with some other stuff. God damn. As you can see, his momentum is really weird. And that's like one of the reasons why I can see people not liking Sunshine is just the momentum that Mario gets from just going off the platform and all that. Technically, I'm used to it because I've played this game so many times and all that. Like, I grew up playing this game. So, like, I played the original GameCube, not when it first came out, but like when I had a GameCube and all that, I had a copy of Sunshine just given to me with the GameCube I have. And I just played this game a lot growing up. That didn't mean I beat it. I actually never beaten Sunshine when I was younger because I thought it was too hard when I was little. And if anything, the Jesus Christ, I should probably find another way to make it. I'm just trying to talk and play like it's my job or something. All right, but basically when I was like younger, when I first played this game, I thought it was pretty hard, and like I always remember getting to this part and just not rage quitting in a sense, but just turning off the console because it was too hard and all that. And at the time, I never had a memory card growing up, so every time I just get to the third episode of the Scykoh Hills, the third like shine, I never just beaten it. So I just used this as a time to just learn it. And when the 3D art stars came, when the 3D version came out, I just learned to play the game and have fun with it. And if anything, it just helped out tremendously to just play the game again, not on modern hardware, but just in general, just modernly, to see what I was missing and see if this game was so hard as it was. And I know I've heard horror stories of this game in general from other people, other Let's Players, and all that. But by the end of the day, I didn't think this game was that hard, and I say that as I fucking fell off the cliff like 4 to 5 times. But for me, this game wasn't that hard. I've gotten used to the controls of it pretty easily and all that. But for me, the only problem was doing the other part of those secrets. And if I were like a normal person doing LPs, I could just like skip like the backtrack to Al Delfino and go back, because this still takes the whole like thing of Mario 64 and even Galaxy later down the line, where you get 1 star, 1 shine, and you go back to the beginning. You go back to the hub world and you have to go back in, select the mission, and have fun on that. But the only reason why we're back here in the K-side secret again is because, well, you can actually go back in there again. You can go back into the K-side, and there's something extra for you to do, which we can just go on our way there. But back to what I was saying about like my story with Sunshine is that I grew up with this game. I actually never beaten it. I think when I first beat this game was like I was gonna say 2019. I think the 3D All-Stars collection came out like 3 or 4 years ago. It was a collector's edition for basically Sunshine, or for like the 3D All-Stars, for Mario's, I think, 25th anniversary. And basically this was the only like modern release of Sunshine at the time. Yeah, it was like Mario Sunshine's only like 3D re-release at the time where you can only play Sunshine. Because 64 has been released for so many times, and if you own the Wii U, you can play Galaxy and Galaxy 2 again. And I still remember the discourse of not having Galaxy 2 on the 3D All-Stars. And to this day, people are still asking why it wasn't there. But going back to the secret, again, you can just stay here with your Flood, but an 8-way coin mission shows up with your Flood. So you can use your Flood to just have fun. The whole point of this is that you are just trying to collect the 8 red coins in a certain time limit. And I know I've wasted a lot of time because I wanted to have fun. And with Flood here, it makes these platforming a lot easier. You can actually see where you're going to go. And all the red coins are predetermined. They're not going to be like in random areas and all that. So you can just use your time wisely to do it. Also use a shadow to see where you're going to go. Only like 3 more coins left, and they're all on the star platform. 2 over here, and then the last one's on the other side. Once you collect all like the red coins, you can just get to the end. I don't think I'm gonna make it to the last. Come on. There we go. I did a side flip and I just got scared because I did not want to fall. But basically, we just have to go back to that, and we could just skip a major part of the platform. This one. We can just get to the end, and there we go. Shine again. Also, if you ground pound towards any of the shines, you actually home into them if you're falling from above. So it's kind of cool. But that's just how it's gonna work. We're at 10 minutes into the recording. We can go and do another shine. I usually say like 2 to 3 shine spreads. I would love to do more shine spreads as well. This game is pretty decently long, but some of the shines are pretty short. Unless you're dying constantly, where they're not going to be as short. Next one again is another red coin mission, and this is where the introduction of red coins would be if you didn't go back to the third shine and do the secret shine. Every world has like 8 shines and then 2 secret shines, which I call them secret shines because you can only get them from doing the secrets from the locations again. So in this one would be the cave site secret. If you do it again, you'll be able to do the red coin mission there, and later on it's going to be the exact same thing with other secrets. Basically right now we're just trying to collect the 8 red coins that are strewn about this little like village, which is kind of cool and like pretty easy, since if you played 64, you know what a red coin is, you know what the 8 red coin missions are, so it's pretty simple in that scenario. The only problem is going to be these little enemies that show up. These little like wind enemies are annoying in the sense that, oops, let me get that one. They show up, they are just designed to knock you over, and if you're like hovering and all that and they get you, they knock you out of the, like they knock you completely out of the sky, where if you were just to do it normally, you would just have fun on that front. Damn, fucking missed it again. Alright, I'll do it up here then. Let me try it again. But basically, because the 8 red coin missions are not that bad for collection. Much better. Basically, the spin jump and like the side jump are how you actually gain air, how you gain normally, and like how you gain height towards making jumps for collection. Jesus Christ! Just use a spin jump normally to get up as well. Don't like need a third. Oh, you're actually supposed to get that one red coin without like doing the whole flying thing. Is that you're supposed to like spray this little like, I was gonna call it banister, this little windmill here, until you can get it pointing the normal way. I did that and immediately fucking edge bug. Nice. No, I'm out of water, so I gotta go back here. But yeah, no, basically you're supposed to just get to that section, use the windmill to your advantage, make it straightforward, and once you make it go straight forward, you can use that as a way to just gain that red coin without all the hassle of just side flipping and wall jumping, all that from just getting on this segment. The only problem is just trying to get up there. Trying to get up there, 1, and 2, trying to stay up there because the windmill has a collision on it. There you go, 6. Also, depth perception is a thing, and I barely have that. Even though I have been playing games for so long, I still do not have a depth perception. A single depth perception. I have a multiple of them, apparently. Basically, right now, we're just trying to get to the end. Dang it. But I made it, that's fine. You know, trying to get to the end of this now. And regular missions are not that bad. They're all pretty decent, hunky-dory. It's just, sometimes the platforming is going to be a little hard. And I've never expected myself to be, not rusty, but this bad at sometimes the platforming of this game. Also, there's going to be times where I just forget where stuff is. Where I legit keep forgetting this one coin. This one coin here It's always the one coin I forget. The one in that alcove, if you didn't see it. The one there, that alcove, is one I always forget to collect because, well, technically it's out of the way. The only time you can see it is either on the little building or just like the little building in the back, or just walking around here. You'll be reminded that there's a coin there. I should probably get some more water. Basically, some other things you can do to collect water is that these boxes here, all by E. Yeah, the GAT signs. Basically, by GAT signs, there's a ton of boxes you can pick up where they all have different, technically nozzles, because the blue one does, blue one has a hover nozzle, which if you pick up a box, if you can pick up one of the boxes, you can like pick it up to get an instant, instant heal, I'd call it, like an instant like fill up for your water without going into the water. Do it. Oh, okay. That was weird. But now we just got to go up here towards this one shine sprite and collect it. But you know what, just is gonna work. Also, those red things there are just designed to clip you when you're climbing on the tight ropes or the power lines or whatever it's called. But with that, we are 3 shines down. Jesus Christ. I think I could do one more shine, but I can probably show... We'll probably attempt one of the glitches you can do here. And if I fail it, we can just probably grab footage of it from another channel and show it with credits to them. One thing you can do is that what you can do is now, since we have I think it's like 3 shine sprites. Once you get like 3 shine sprites, this little hub area can be like picked up. It can be used. And one thing you can do is that you could like actually shoot it from behind over here, and it's kind of funny. And it's kind of hard to do this because you have to be so far away and you have to aim your shot correctly. This little polluted piranha here has the same strat of you're showing up, but instead of like normally where you defeat it, it goes away in 3 hits, it goes down and we have to defeat it in 6 hits. Come on. Dang it. Ah, so close. Basically, the whole point of doing this glitch, it's kind of a funny glitch where, and I think the footage should be on screen by then, but basically you're supposed to use the whole transition? I was gonna say transmission. The transition of like the polluted piranha going down to where if you time it correctly, you can just rescue that little hut there from the polluted piranha and just jump into the next level. And it actually automatically puts you into the level transition screen for the next level. It's kind of funny, kind of cool, but I fucked it up, so it's fine. I think I've only done it like once or twice where it's a really, really strict timing on that glitch, but it's really cool. And I don't know if speedrunners use it, but it's kind of funny to just save down one thing and go on to the rest. Episode 5 is PD Piranha Strikes Back, and we have to fight PD Piranha again for the 2nd time. As if one beating at the windmill was enough. Basically, right now the entirety of the floor is just caked in the caked in the little goop of PD Piranha. And there are multiple ways you can do to like get up there and all that. You can either go to the rooftop. You can also like go up there as well. And it's kind of a cool little thing you can do, and it actually saves a lot of time on just doing it the old-fashioned way of just climbing up the little tower. Saves a lot of water too. So basically what we're here to do is that these little enemies here grab on to your little nozzle, and we're trying to just hit PD. And And if you don't want these people to hang on to your nozzle so you don't like lose your ability to shoot, switch to your hover. They'll only grab during your normal nozzle. And like right now you could use this time to just grab more water, prepare for when PD shows up. So once you shoot PD with the little thing, you see PD flying around with this like little shadow. You can use this to like shoot him down and all that. Once you shoot him down, once you use this time to like shoot him and all that, more easier to just go in. One of the new attacks that PD has is a tornado attack, which PD will spam a lot, especially if you're close to him. So don't be too close to PD because it will just spam the tornado. But close enough that you could still hit your water on him. 21 minutes. And there we go. One hit down. Once you hit PD Piranha once, instead of like doing the normal attack, PD will just fly up into the sky again. I hit fly, dumbass. And you have to just follow where PD is going. Your best friend is the left bumper, which resets the camera, and you can just see where PD is going. You also want to see where he's going. You can zoom in, see where it's going. If you think you're close to him with water, you can just pan. There you go. Easy. Right there. There you go. Shotgun it. Wow. Damn, that's lucky. Yeah, that is very lucky. Oh, last one. I need to go grab some water. Which sucks that I have to get out. I could probably like chance it. Yeah, I could probably chance it with all the water I have. But I'd rather not. Back up. Oop. Basically what PD Piranha does is that it shoots down a lot of good old sludge bombs on the ground, which makes it harder for you to traverse it because it's making more sludge on the floor, making more enemies show up. I don't know what the enemies of these polluted things are. Name should have been on screen and all that, but I don't know the name of these like polluted things. Fuck it. Okay. I am close enough though. Damn it. Too close. Well, fine, I'll do it the normal way. Wow, I'm surprised that tornado missed me. But there we go. Last hit on PD. And that's all for PD. That's all she wrote for PD Piranha. Dang it, off by a mile. Basically, if you know where the shine sprite is going to be, you could just be there. And all that was pretty funny. But that's enough for this episode. We've gotten 4 shines and I think opened up a brand new area we can explore when we're done with Bianco Hills. So, that's all for today's episode. Thank you all for joining me today. Apparently, we have unlocked at 9 shine sprites another entrance to another area of the map. So, thank you all for joining me today. 7 actions. Hope you have all enjoyed this episode and hope to see you again for the next episode.